Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet, back to some more one boss, one fight. You guys absolutely loved the last one, so I figured we'd come back in, and I'm not too upset about that. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot more fun than I thought I was going to have. I was very surprised by this one. So I'm back. I got my mouse all big. You guys can't see it, but trust me, it's mighty big, and we are going to go in there and we are going to fight death. I don't know if we're going to beat him today, but you'll see that I do have a totally different favor here. We're going with Tier Shield. Tier Shield, one of my favorites. So basically, okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and summon the sword volley here. All right, we got that same issue where in the middle of a charge, if we get a level up, it's a little bit weird. Do we want Thor's power, or do we just want to grab Mystery? I think I'm okay just grabbing Thor's power. That's totally fine. So basically, whenever you take these favors, once you get kills with them, it levels up your favor in the meta progression, and then once you get a certain number of kills, it levels it up. So like I've gotten the most kills with Tier Shield, so I obviously like to use it, so I can just start with it like fully up, not fully upgraded. It's leveled up to level 5, but that's a huge bonus here. We're gonna grab Arrow Storm. Oh, God, get out of there. There we go. Big slam. Ah, God, I was just a little bit early. I got too much caffeine in me. Spawn a Valley of Arrows. Yep, we'll do that. Spawn the sword here. Don't hit me, bro. Don't hit me, bro. Ah, don't hit me, bro. Oh, God, I didn't... Okay, this is a new move. I haven't seen this one yet. He's learning new stuff on the fly. I wonder if they have a whole, like, repertoire of moves that they unleash, like, once you hit certain levels. Add one charge has 20% chance of slowing the boss. Would I need to slow the boss? I'm kind of thinking I should just go for a mystery choice. Let's spin the wheel. Add one charge. Okay, cool. We can take that. Okay, big hit. Nice. Dash out of that. Keep smacking him with our shields. Oh, we got a little potion there. Nice. We don't even have to use our charge. Okay, so we tried this one last time. It's not for me. My coordination is not good enough for this. Let's decrease the cooldown. Okay, let's go ahead and summon a thunderstorm. Charge attack. Boom, there we go. Oh, crap, he moved. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of this. And we got to go ahead and take care of all his little cronies anyway. There we go. We'll summon some arrows over here. Take care of the Spider Queen. Not too bad. I think, let's see, the hit area moves randomly. That one I think I'm okay in taking. Okay, so let's kill her. Let's take the... I'm going to take a couple Nords... Oh, God. I am going to take the Nords waves, just so that way we can keep... Oh, nice. We got a bonus level. So that way we can keep some of the minions away from us. Nice. What do we got here? Decrease cooldown by 10 seconds. I don't trust myself with this one. Okay, so we're going here. Nice, we got him down. Now I'm going to take Hell's Circle. And let's go ahead and get all of our bonus stuff. And where do I need to go? Oh, wait, we lost something over there. He's gathering energy. So I think, if I remember correctly, this is one I just have to dodge. The one that we really have to worry about is the fire attack, where... if you stand in it, you just die. This one, not so bad. You know, you might take some damage, but overall, not too bad. The easy one is the roulette wheel. That one's pretty easy to get through. This one also not too bad. Okay, let's beat him up again. Increase the length of the green hit area. So that's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to do that, especially since it's moving around. I think that'll help us hit more consistently. Let's go ahead and pop our potion there. Leave a pool of Amethyst. Yeah, we'll take that. That does consistent damage over time. Okay, let's make our way out of that. Increase the damage done by 25 and increase the range. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's doing a little bit of his pool here. We got to be careful of that. Okay, so we can go ahead and get a heal over here. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and pop my potion. Just reset the cooldown on that. Nice. Okay, let's take Loki's Chakram here. Reduce the spawn interval on the boss. Oh, right, because we're doing boss barrage. Yeah. So, yeah, let's take the rapid fire. Let's go ahead and collect all our stuff. The ground is shaking. I don't remember what this one is. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I think I'm screwed. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, now we got to play some Fall Guys for a little bit. Just kind of inch our way around. Gotta make sure, even on some of these cracks, you gotta make sure you don't fall through. We did that in the last video. I didn't realize that I could slip through some of the cracks. I thought it was kind of just like a visual thing. Okay, now we can make our way down. Pop a potion, take care of the Hell's Watcher. Nice. What do we want here? Tear Shield? No, let's get the boars. Let's go for... Ooh, reduce the spawn interval by 6 seconds? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we got the old mouse bug again. Got the old mouse bug. At least it still lets us attack. It would be a really bad bug if it didn't even allow us to attack. Okay, let's grab the chakram again. Use our potion. Easy enough. Get rid of Spider Queen. What are we picking up here? Let's get chakrams again. Let's just level those up. Grab the star. Yeah, dude. I want to call it Poseidon's Wave, but I know it's not Poseidon. It's the Norse god of water. I just forgot what his name was. It's pretty good. Okay, what do we got here? Increase the damage of the pool? Yeah, I'm going to increase the damage of the pool. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Okay, let's make our way over here. Wasn't there a power? Yeah, there was something I gotta pick up over here. Let's go ahead and take care of this Hell Watcher. We can get another upgrade. Ooh, there's a potion over here. Nice. Don't go in that. Let's get another boar. Let's send more boars in him. Add 1 charge, increase damage. No, we're gonna increase damage. Hey, thank you. Okay, Tear Shield. Okay, we knocked him down. Nice. Is this the run? Is this the legendary run? Okay, we jumped around. Oh, this is the easy one. Oh, this is it, boys. This is it. We got it. Let's get this. Let's get this. Hold up. Why are there portals? Why are there portals? Oh, God. I gotta find the tree. Where's the tree? 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 Frick! I totally forgot what I was looking for. Breadsticks. Breadsticks are right here. Nice. Heal up. What is this underneath him? 29 seconds? What does that mean? Okay. B. Where's the B? B. Got it. Easy. Grab more crystals. Okay. Come on. Get wrecked, death. Get wrecked, death. You know you can't handle this. Increase damage by 50%. Let's go. Pop a potion. I don't have a charge attack. Swords down. Let's go. Defeat the Watcher. Nice. That's 1. Let's get more Thor's Lightning. Defeat the Spider Queen. Swords down. Let's go. Get more boars. Probably should have gotten Tear Shield. That's okay. Get the chakram. Let's go. Potion up. Grab the shards. Grab more rewards. Let's go. Let's decrease cooldown by 1 second. Grab more shards. Grab more shards. Get out of that. Charge attack. We missed. We got him. Is he dead? Oh, no, he's got 1 more. He's got 1 more. Okay, what do I have to worry about here? Boss is gathering energy. That's another easy one. We can do it. Let's increase the area. No, adds a pulsing wave. Let's go. Oh my God, I almost died. Okay, we just dodged for a little bit. There's no more sound. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. We dodge here. What? Okay, I think we're good. Oh God. Get back in there. Okay, we're in there. Pop a potion. We got this potion. Charge attack. Decrease cooldown, increase damage. Let's go. Floor's Thunder. Smack him. Smack him. Smack him. Let's go! Let's go! We beat death. Yo, nice. First try, boys. First try. Now what? No shot. There's a second one. Rage? Wait. It's not over? Demo ending. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Thank you for playing the demo. A lot more features. So, 4-player, multiplayer, more phases with new maps, creatures, boss attacks, favors, spells, and much more. Don't forget to wish list. Oh, man. What are we going to do for the rest of the video? I didn't expect it to go that quick. Well, wow, that got us a lot of blood crystals. Holy crap. Okay, so let's take a look at... What do I want to do? I suppose I could put one more into that. Yeah. So if we look at active favors here, actually let's look at these favors. So you can see here, my tier shield is rank 7. So I don't think if we went in again, it would be rank 7. But anyway, that's kind of how it's working. So if you get kills with certain favors, you'll be able to start with them at a higher level, which is pretty cool. I feel like having like some of these, though, to start at a higher level might be really good, but now that I know that there's a whole second wave and maybe third wave of death, yikes. Then we have this system. Can I okay. Yeah, I was playing around with this before I started recording, and unfortunately I had the mouse bug and I couldn't fix it without going into a match here. We're gonna have to do another one here. So did we get, let's see, so basically all of our constellations, so Hydra and Bear are still level 1, Wolf is level 1, Bull, oh, we have a lot of level 1s, okay. Okay, so we unlocked one on the horse, so let's figure out what we want to do here. We could go for, damage? Attack speed, maybe? I haven't figured out what the potion charge does. Max life... You know what? Max life might not be too bad because I actually have a lot of like armor points built in. Where's my armor? Increase armor by 49. And that's just on that one. So like if I go around here, I kind of wish there was a way you could see your complete stats as opposed to just active constellation, right? So that way you could see, because like, for example, there's a lot of different ways. Like blue has crit strike chance. Blue has, what else? Yeah, crit strike chance, like crit strike damage. So I don't necessarily just want to see, actually, can I see it on my, is there, I was going to see if there was a character sheet, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, so I think that this game definitely needs a way to be able to see all of your stats at the same time. So that way you can better organize what you want to do in these constellations. So as far as this goes, crit strike chance by 3%, decrease the dash cooldown. That could be pretty good. Attack speed, crit strike chance, increase. Actually, this one's pretty good. And it increases all damage done. We're good there. We're good here. This one's completed. Oh, the bull. Okay, so we need to fully work on this one. Decrease the dash cooldown, crit strike chance, add 2 potion charge. So again, I'm not really sure what that potion charge is. I think I'm just going to put this one on. Just crit strike, just chance and damage seems pretty good. What else do we want? Attack speed, crit strike chance. What else do we have? All damage done? Increase all damage done by 4%. Okay, we'll use that. Then for green, we have crit strike chance and armor. This one is really good, and apparently I have a billion of them, and I've used them all for good reason. And then for blue, XP gain, dash speed, crit strike damage. That could be pretty good. Okay, let's slap that on, and then... So what I've been doing green. Increase the level of all green by 4 stars. So, again, something else that I was asking for in the first video we did on this is that you can see that the levels go up over here, but I kind of wish I could see them right here. So that way I could hover over an individual, because for example, does any of these have armor? Increase all damage done. Okay, so this is a better example. So let's say, for example, because these both have increase all damage done, right? But if you look over here, this is increase all damage done. If I want to compare, let's say a Bifrost, let's say, for example, it was a yellow Bifrost of 2 and a red Bifrost of 3, for example, I would want to compare, like, I would want to easily compare what the stats are of this to the stats are of this, rather than doing all the math over here. So it would be easier if it was just reflected over here as opposed to total value. That being said, I'm going to look for one that does green. So green by 4 stars, yeah. Because armor is 21. Where does that bring us? Armor by 49. Yeah, that's pretty big. Damage reduction is going to be pretty nice. And then what else? We have crit strike chance. And this brings us from 5% over here to 9%. So let's grab a different starting favor. Let's go for, what do we want to go for? Honestly, let's grab Hell's Circle. Let's level that up a bit. Actually, I don't even know if it will level up. Well, I guess if Tear Shield isn't getting the kills, then it might just be doing that. That's a pretty big area, though. Holy crap. Well, I guess to be fair, it's got a couple levels up. Invoke the Storm, summon a volley. Let's just do Aerostorm. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, I'm gonna pick completely different skills than I took last time. So, that being said, I don't really like these. I just like the damage. Let's just take Mystery Choice. Okay, we get Buff Blast. That's cool. That's something different. Because if you didn't see the first video, there are different abilities that if you take them, or they're different skills that if you take them, you get special, like, combined skills. I'm trying to think of the one that we got last time. I think it might have been the hammer and something else. And when you got them, it does like a, I don't know, you just get a cool, like, special together skill. That's scientific together skill. What do you have? Healing area. Ooh, well, okay. I guess we have healing area. Being stunned creates a healing area. I don't even know if I've been stunned before. Grants a buff healing you for 1% of your max every second for 5 seconds. Well, it brings it from 2% to 3%. All right. Grants 20. Oh, yeah, let's get the crit strike buff. That being said, I have no idea what my total crit chance is. Right? I feel like a game for this, it's super important to be able to see all my stats listed out, and I have not figured out if there is somewhere in the game that it does just that. Oh, we're debuffed. Hold up. How do we get debuffed? That's dangerous. Increased duration, add a charge. Let's just take a mystery one. Decrease the cooldown by 1 every time you deal critical damage. Oh, that's okay. We're going to be healing a whole bunch then. Control the placement. No, let's just get extra quiver. Oh, this is a new one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. We're good. Actually, it's easier to go in reverse order. I thought he was going to jump there. Grants 50% crit strike. Oh, crit strike damage. Yeah, let's grab that. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's grab Thor's Lightning. Oh, what the frick, man? Oh, do I have to destroy these? Oh, I so do. And I probably have a set time to do so. Okay, looks like we're good. You know, it's not like we've played this game like a whole bunch. I mean, I've played a few extra runs off camera, right, to do a little bit of grinding. Not in between the two videos. I'm actually playing this, well, not right after. I'm playing a couple days after I recorded the first time, but I haven't played any in between. I just played a few runs before the first video. And I'm surprised that I'm still seeing like these in-between phases for death that I haven't seen before. Let's oh, I got the mouse bug again. Let's grant a speed buff, I guess. No, let's just go mystery choice. Decrease the cooldown. Yep, that's better. Come on, there we go. Add one charge. No, let's decrease that cooldown. Where are you going, Death? Where are you going, buddy? Buddy boy, buddy pal. There we go. Get rid of Hell's Watcher. Get rid of Hell Watcher. Let's take, so let's level up Hell's Circle. Let's just make it massive. Let's get our Constellation, our speed boost. The dragon. Dragon. Is there another... There must be another mini that I have to destroy. Unless it's just these tentacles. Because he's still... Ah, okay. Well, he didn't like that. He was like, nope, you took way too long. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hit the right button. Hit the right button. Speed boost. Decrease cooldown. Yeah, let's decrease the cooldown. I'm using Swift Slam quite often. You know what? I was gonna go get that blue star, but I'm not because it's just a white common. I don't care about it. If it's blue, I'll take it, but other than that, I don't really care. 5% chance of fearing the boss. Spawn a volley. No, we're gonna do boss barrage. I like the consistent damage on the boss. Nice. Break him. Let's grab Thor's Lightning. Okay, he's gathering energy, so we're not gonna insta-die. That's really the only one that's a worry, is the one where if you don't do it, you insta-die. Everything else is just kind of... Okay, I'm gonna grab the wave here. Everything else is pretty reasonable. It's just the one that if you miss the trigger and don't go up through like the little elevator type thing, then you're in pretty bad shape. because you die. Just clarify. Increase the duration, decrease the cooldown. Sure, we like decreasing cooldowns. God, that does so much damage. Okay, get out of there. Don't go in the purple. Put a healing pad down. Burn the boss for 5 damage per second. Okay. The boss does not like healing. Makes sense. Oh boy, we're taking we were taking a little bit of damage there. Let's get Chakram. Oh Jesus, I went in the confusion pit. I went in the confusion pit. Okay, he spawned literally right into my charge attack. Death is not smart. I gotta be careful though. I gotta put down a healing area. Decrease the cooldown. Nice, we'll take that. Okay, we're gonna get some heals here. A couple, not a whole bunch. Yep, you didn't like that. Okay, let's put down our healing pad. Pop a potion. Ooh, we got more crystals. Let's grab those. Okay, I can't really get in there at that point, so let's just go ahead and take care of this big guy. Or we'll do our best. We'll take care of this Vine Lash, I think. There we go. We broke him. Grant armor. Yes. Boss is gathering energy. Okay, that's not one that I'm concerned with. Let's grab Tear Shield, since it starts so low. Potion up. Make sure we don't accidentally die. I didn't realize it was that low. Oh. Yeah, what is that? Oh my god. Okay, how do I avoid that? That's one I'm going to have to be careful how to avoid. Because that happened last time too. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Being stunned creates a healing area. No, let's take mystery. Control the placement. Do I care? I don't really care about that. Okay, my arrows are all over the place. There we go. Oh boy, I'm in trouble here. I am in trouble. I need my potion. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Increase damage. Okay, let's grab... I just grabbed that out of just, like, panic. We're gonna grab this one, whichever one that is. Alright, let's potion up. Grab all our stuff. New Bifrost. This one's pretty easy as well. The only thing we gotta worry about here, though, is this circle right here. We just gotta worry because it's gonna keep expanding. But we can put down a healing pad. We're good. Are you gonna suck us? Nope, we didn't get sucked. Oh, God. Oh, okay, that's when we're getting stunned. Got it. Increase the damage and increase the range. Perfect. Let's increase our attack speed. Arrows. Let's grab just a bunch of blood crystals. Just going to help us out for further runs. Let's grab another tier shield. Let's kill the big boy. Come on, big boy. Big boy goes down. Charge attack. Boom. Massive. Loki Chakram. Let's grab it. Put down a healing patch. Arrows. Crit strike damage buff. Massive. So much big damage. Boom. Pop it. Get out. Heal over him. Come in. Charge attack. Smack. Pop a potion. Get in there. Healing patch. Death is dead. We killed him. Death is nothing but a petulant child now. I don't care about him. We've beaten him twice. He's nothing to me. We grab all our stuff. I'll even kill your little plant just to put it in deeper. Haha. Now you rage. Now we rage. All right. Death gets deathed twice. Thank you for playing the demo again. I had fun the second time just as much as the first one. All right, let's go ahead and... Yeah, see, like, this is one of those times where I wish that I could see what my crit chance is. So, okay, so let's talk about this, because at this point, there's not a whole lot more content that we can actually play, right? We've kind of proven the fact that, you know, I understand the game. And playing this any further isn't really going to do all that much. So this is probably going to be... I was kind of... I'm going to be honest. I was hoping to get another third video out of this. But so it goes. So until there's more content, we're probably going to set this one on the shelf. But we can still kind of talk about, you know, more of our final thoughts. I talked a lot about... You know, I gave a lot of my final thoughts there in the first video. But now that we've played a little bit more and explored some of the features, we can talk just a little bit more about them. And if you didn't see that video... I would, of course, recommend you to go see that video and, you know, help me out. Click on it. But this one is showing you pretty much all you need to know. So as far as the systems go, this is really the only... This is the only one that I'm a little bit disappointed in. But let me clarify, because I actually had... I had a brief conversation with a viewer here the other day on the first video about this, because... One of the things that I did in the first video, and to be fair, if like you're a new viewer of mine and you don't know what my views are about skill trees, this might have come across as a little like flippant and not necessarily clarifying what I meant, but I called this boring meta progression. And the reason why I call it boring is because there's no real push and pull in terms of what you put your points into, but there's also no like reward. So not that you always need a reward, but for example, I'm going to put an image of just a couple skill trees that I kind of am referring to. As far as videos go, if you're curious as to what I'm talking about, it was Mandragora that we played during Steam Next Fest that had that's the most recent one that I can think of that had a skill tree that's a little bit more of what I'm looking for, where you know, you go to one side of the tree, and let's say, so the example I gave, actually, let me not read like, you know, word for word, but let me at least bring up this, my example here, just so I can kind of explain it better. So the way that I explained it was like, we're going to break this down to simple versions. So let's say you have a two-sided tree, or not even tree, let's just say a linear path, because that's a lot easier. Let's say the first square is crit chance, the second one is attack speed, then crit chance, then attack speed. Let's say it goes 10 pathways long, and then at the end of that of the quote-unquote tree, I understand this is a line, there is a passive that you get, and that passive is for every time you crit the enemy, add 1 stack of bleed. Bleed deals X damage over X period of time, and then let's say every Y period of time, a stack of bleed falls off. Right? So you're working your way up that tree. and then you have a separate tree, which is maybe the same thing, 10 spaces long. You have attack damage, spell damage, attack damage, spell damage, attack damage, all the way to the end. And then on that side of the tree, you get a passive that says, like, after you deal a combined total of X damage, let's say, it doesn't matter, 10,000, 100,000, whatever is a reasonable amount of damage, X damage, you summon Odin decides you're worthy of your help, and he comes to fight alongside you for 30 seconds, can only occur once every 5 minutes, right? Or whatever, X minutes. So what that does is it kind of puts you into a build where you don't necessarily want to split your resources, going like, okay, I'm going to get crit chance, then I'm going to get attack damage, then I'm going to get attack speed, then I'm going to because you're losing the progress until you get to something at the end. And I like that version better, because it makes you make decisions like, oh, well, if I go this way, I'm getting more crits, but I'm not necessarily getting more attack damage, so my crits might not be doing as much damage as if I actually went for attack damage. But this way, you might not be critting, but you're going to have more consistent damage because you're increasing attack damage and cast damage. And because of that, you have either passives or actives, depending on what fits your game, that fits those builds. And you could have a game, kind of like Death Must Die, for example, where you have a limited amount of talent points. So you have to choose where you want to spend those talent points, and you might have to not get that movement speed or that cast speed or whatever it is in order to fit your build. So you have to make some decisions as to what you want and what you don't want. You could have an infinite point system that maybe it scales, maybe not exponentially, but scales to a point that you can build into both those attack speed and crit tree, or the attack damage and cast damage tree, but it still benefits you to go down one tree first, and then the second tree is going to take a lot longer, because let's say it doesn't matter how far up what scale of the tree you're on, it just matters how many points you've spent. That's how much experience you need, or how much whatever currency you need to go to the next step in the tree. Both these things are totally fine, but what this system does is it just kind of says, just kind of go wherever. There's no real rhyme or reason to do anything, because at a certain point you're going to be able, again, this is more along the lines of that infinite point system, where you're just going to have everything, but your build doesn't really necessarily have an identity. It's just a little bit more general stats. Now, that being said, the reason that I'm a little bit more forgiving in this game with this is because we have this system over here. This system is really cool. I like this. And the fact that if this was not included, I would be a lot harder on the first meta progression we talked about. This is a really cool system, right? So just in case you missed the first one, I know we played around with it a little bit, but just to kind of briefly go over it again, as you're playing the game, you're going to pick up constellations. Those constellations go here. Each constellation is a little bit different. They have these different orbs or circles. Each of the circles, you can obviously only put the stars of that color inside it. And each star, you're going to pick these up on the runs as well, come with different stat bonuses. So you put them in. You can also level up. So once you get the same constellation multiple times, you unlock these chains here, so that way you can put more stats in them. And then each one also has a Bifrost, and the Bifrost is basically going to give you a multiplier on one color of stars. That could be red, well, any of the colors. Now, they're going to be different levels of increases. So, for example, increase the level of all stars by 1, or just red by 4. Some of them are specifically connected. Do I have one? Yeah, so we have connected stars by 4. So, although obviously all red stars is better than all, connected yellow stars, since it hits the whole, like this would be really good for all red stars, because there's 3 over here once I unlock these. Beyond that, you have a way to search for exactly what you're looking for, which is super nice quality of life, which doesn't necessarily lean into the features, but you have a salvage feature. So if there's ones that obviously we have a bunch of stars that we can't use, right? So let's say I don't want the add 2 bonus jump. It's pretty bad. We can just go ahead and salvage it and turn it into stardust. Well, what can we do with that stardust? There's a couple things here. I think I have the mouse bug again. I do. Okay, well, that's a bummer. So let's do this. Unfortunately, I haven't found a way to fix the mouse bug by not entering here. So let's see. Can I quit? Yeah, see, I can't even quit. Okay, we're going to pause until I can get back in and fix it. Actually, you know what? We're going to pause the recording, and then I'm just going to quit out of the game and re-enter. All right, so now that we've fixed that, so yeah, so you have that, so you have salvage. Then you have this, so you can improve your stars. So if I wanted to take, let's see, what was one of the good ones? Was it green that had a good one that we were doing, or was it blue? I think it was green. Yeah, so for example, if I wanted to, I think I can go farther than red, or farther than rare. I can. So we have 3 upgrades left. We also have rerolls. So it looks like we can both upgrade and reroll specific stats on the stars. So this is a whole system, but there's also this system where you can use your Stardust. Oh, look, you can go all the way up to legendary. Okay. Or yellow, right? I'm assuming it's epic and legendary, but you can forge stars and then get higher level ones and then just keep increasing your stats for exactly what you want. So this is a little bit more where you can go into specific builds. So if you want to go a very defensive, HP heavy, like if you're someone who, you know, is not the best at dodging abilities, wants to play a little bit more defensive, you can go that direction. If you're someone who doesn't really worry about their defensive, you can just go full on crit damage, attack speed, and just absolutely obliterate bosses, you know? So this is the kind of stuff that I like, where there's some push and pull and there's a little bit of customization to your character. I think that is the ultimate word that kind of summarizes my thoughts about skill trees, is customization. I don't necessarily like it when you can just have it all. I like there to be some push and pull, and you can't necessarily have everything. And I think probably some of that comes from my deck builder experience. You know, I played a lot of Magic the Gathering, where you can't always have it all, right? A deck only, you can obviously have a 200 card deck, right? But you want to have a 60 card deck to maximize the chances of drawing every card in your deck. And unfortunately, that 61st card is always the hardest one to cut. Or typically is the hardest one to cut, right? But you're always making cuts somewhere, and there's something that you're going to want that you don't get to have. And those choices are what makes skill trees interesting to me. And so the fact that we have some of that in here is, again, why I'm a little bit softer about the progress that's over here. And that's kind of a long-winded way of saying why I think something like this is a bit more boring of a system, although we see it more often because it's definitely easier to balance, right? If, for example, crit strike chance, right? Let's just say hypothetically this was 10%. Obviously that's way too much, right? It's easy to just go, oh, okay, we'll just knock it down to 5, and then you just knock down 1 bit. But if you do have a tree where maybe there are branching pathways, it's like, oh man, there's, you know, pathway A is slightly more chosen than pathway K, which branched off at like 3 points further down the road where path A branched off. That can be way more difficult. Like, for example, if you've never seen it, look at the Path of Exile skill tree. That is what I'm talking about, where there are a million different options, a million different directions to go. That one is one of the ones that scares most players off from even playing the game because it's so massive, but it's so deep in the different directions that you can go to build your character. There's a lot of customization options there, and it's just, that's what I want. I want options. I want it to be cool. I want your build to be unique and different, and not just, man, am I going to start with more armor, or am I going to get more crit chance with no kind of agency, no kind of direction as to why you're going that direction. Yeah, so I think I've padded this video no, but seriously, I kind of wanted to explain that a little bit. Because I think it was a fair question that viewer asked. You know, it's one of the, like I said before I kind of started this, it's, you know, for me to just say this is boring meta progression without explaining, it's kind of me assuming that you've already seen maybe some of my other videos where I've talked about that. And so I thought that this is kind of a perfect example where I can have 2 systems side by side, one of which I find a little bit more boring, one of which I find a lot more exciting, and together they can really work. But only having the first example to me is not really what I would be looking for in a skill quote unquote tree, right? I got to think of a better name as to what to call this, because this is not a tree. When a game says we have a skill tree and they have this is like, I don't know. I got to think of something, because perfect example. Hold up. I just realized there's a tree back here, right? Not necessarily the best tree to do so with. I'm trying to see if there's a decent branch, right? Oh, well, this is a good point. Let's think of every point where there's a split as a decision, right? So let's say this is the start of the tree. Your first decision is, well, I could go up here to take a skill here, or I could go down to this point, take a skill here. Well, if I take a skill here, then my next skill point could either be to take a skill down here or take a skill here. So now I have, you know, bifurcating decisions. If I take a skill here, well, I don't have very many options down here, and I'm just delaying the time to get over to this skill tree, where if I go here, now I have a decision here. I can go 1, 2, 3. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, like, that's the kind of stuff that I like, that you have to kind of plan out. And micromanage is the wrong word, because I think micromanage gets a bad rep, but that is more so a better example of why I think a tree makes sense, because, right, branches branch off from each other. But if you guys have a better example of what we can call this, I want something to reference, like the name of this type of skill tree. But other than that, the game is super, super fun. I actually think this game is great. Like I said, I was a little bit hesitant when I first started playing this, because I wasn't exactly sure. I wasn't playing it correctly. I was playing it more like a traditional bullet heaven, where I was going around defeating all the minions, and I just wasn't leveling up. It was not good. But as soon as you focus on the actual boss and treat the minions as kind of just fodder and don't worry about them, the game becomes a lot more fun, and it's just a boss rush. The skills are all really fun. The level up system is really good. It's not just damage every time. There's actual new mechanics to every skill. I do hope in the future there is kind of a compendium of what skills you can grab that work together. I mentioned it kind of while we were playing, where if you took skill A and skill B, you would get a specific upgrade because you had both of those. I hope that sometime at some point in the future there's a list of what things you can combine together, so that way you can kind of plan to get certain things that do work together. That would be pretty cool. What was the other thing that I mentioned? Oh, right, being able to see character stats, I think, is like a must. Right now, there's no way to... I don't think there's any way to see what my character's full stats are. We can see individual stats here in each constellation, but I don't believe... Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe there's anywhere that I can see my character's like full crit strike chance with everything combined. I don't think that exists in the game, and I think that's one of those things that should definitely be in the menu. If anything, just checking tab. That's not it. I see. No. Okay. Yeah, so that's another thing that I would definitely like to see. And of course, the mouse bug. Not the end of the world, because we've found a workaround. It's just kind of annoying, but that's something that'll get ironed out that I'm not concerned with. And other than that, that's going to do it for this one, at least until there are some more updates. But until then, I'm very, very excited for this one. This one seems sweet. And of course, there is multiplayer, although not in the demo currently, but that'll be cool once you can play with your friends. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for enjoying that first video that, you know, kind of not forced me. Why was I going to say forced? But pushed me to make a second video, and we absolutely smoked death twice. But guys, if you did like this video, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action. I'm out of here. It's late for me. I've been recording all day. I got to get up for work in the morning. Guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciate it. I will see you all next time.